It's extremely interesting surrounding. I would say the economic framework of Slovakia is for Austrian companies extremely interesting. Not only because of the fact that Austria is a neighbor country, but as well that Austrian companies are offering Slovakia its needs. Its needs for technology, the know-how, how to move in the European Union, to move on the world markets. On the other hand, Austria has a lot of knowledge regarding education, science. Slovakia as well on its side. It has the big advantage that in the meantime Slovakia is one of the main world producers of cars, has a tremendous experience in the case of metal forming and metal production. So both partners could from their side contribute a lot for their bright and extremely profitous future. One of the biggest in the moment we see just of course in the industry. It's in the industry. Austria, for instance, in the car industry is supplying traditionally since many years metal technology, everything for the French, German and overseas cars industries. We have 700 companies which are world suppliers. These companies have immense knowledge in their field, and I see as well a lot of possibilities still that the supply of these companies to the Slovakian industry, car industry, would be very fruitful for both sides. On the other hand, I see, of course, the possibilities to cooperate in the field of construction business. We know, of course, that many Slovak companies are very good in the construction business, but as well already in Slovakia situated Austrian companies like Strabag, for instance, or Wienerberger, Baumit, and so on, are extremely good situated on the market. Both industries in this field could as well supply other markets. And one field what we especially from our side see as a future activity could be in the field of modern architecture, modern construction business. Especially the construction material wood is one thing. Slovakia has a lot of wood, of trees here, and still this construction material is not used in the moment. Also, we all know that wood is an extremely good construction material regarding low energy houses and extremely good environmental protection effects. It's always extremely important that when you have an investor or a business engagement in another country, that the investor or the company is informed about the legal, the framework of mentality in this country, the specific character of the country, the kind of funding of these investments. the official political support of special industries. And as I mentioned now, this is actually a very important framework and very important for higher investments. So I would say this should be the base information for companies entering the Slovak market. The main advantage is, it's clear, in the first, business is always functioning between people. Slovaks and Austrians are very similar. They like each other. They are extremely good in doing business together. I would even say they are logical partners to cooperate on other markets. On the other hand, Slovakia has a lot still to take over in its development, in its trends, to learn from other countries. And especially in Austria, we have such an experience we can contribute for the future of Slovakia. On the other hand, Slovakia has a lot to offer from its tradition, from its people, that Austria is profiting from it. So we see, for instance, one extremely interesting area, the work together, not only in science, but in things like design, future design of our products. So on the other hand, when you see on the geographical shape of both countries, when you take Austria, it's a rather stretched, long country, and the same is Slovakia. When you put them together, it's just the form of a bridge between the heart of Europe and the future markets of the European Union, like Ukraine. So I think both partners are a lot profiting of each other. It's absolutely positive. I'm now more than 5 years here, and I must say it was an extremely dynamic time here. Slovakia changed its face completely. When I just look out of the windows, you can see that everything nearly around me has changed. Buildings, surroundings, people. For me personally, it was one of the most dynamic times in comparison to other countries I have been before. Slovakia is in an excellent, good way to Europe. But it takes some time. But on the other hand, this is a big advantage, because stepping up, being in a boom, is very favorable for the home industry, for the home business. And I must say that I'm a very, very great optimist regarding the future of Slovakia. With 1,600 companies, what we have now in the moment here in Slovakia from Austria, they are, I would say, 99% very satisfied, and they are looking forward to enlarge their engagement in Slovakia. Slovakia has in the meantime a very fixed role in our business. We are partners together, and from Slovakia even these companies are looking over to other markets. Let's say we mentioned before Ukraine or Russia or these big huge markets. I really must say that the balance is extremely positive.